In this video, I made 10 custom Ninjago minifigures that LEGO won't make. And the problem is, I only have 1 week to make this. Will these minifigures be awesome, be worth a lot of money, or be complete trash? So with all that said, let the challenge begin.
They better be able to do this.
The first character we have has been around since the beginning of Ninjago. He doesn't play a major role until more of the recent seasons, and that character is none other than Wise Vinnie, the cameraman. If it weren't for him, Gormadon probably would have never been good, which in turn probably would have meant they lost against the Overlord, so he plays a pretty big role in Crystallized. I really enjoyed building this minifigure. For him, I just got some dark green legs, and then I got this blue torso that's kind of a construction worker, so I'm not quite sure. For his face, I got a smiley face. I noticed in the show that his eyebrows were kind of thin, so I tried to copy that on the minifigure. And then of course there's Vinnie's trademark, his blue cap, which he has in literally every time he's shown in the show. Anyway, so I slapped that on top of it. And then of course Vinnie's a cameraman, so I got him his camera, and then he can chase after Gale Gossip so he can get all the nice footage. Until he loses her, then he starts to cry and he calls on Gormadon and just like annihilates everybody. So I think this minifigure would easily go for $7. For the second character we have, she's been around since season 9. She was good, and then she was bad, and then she was good, and then she was bad. It's kind of confusing, but that character is none other than Harumi. This character is a psychopath. She thinks that since she lost her parents, everybody else should lose their friends and family. To build this character, I just got some tan legs in the kid height, and then I put those on. And then I got her a tan torso because I noticed in the show her torso was tan, so I put those down on the legs. For her head, I got a smiley face with some freckles, which I kind of just tore off the Series 23 elf minifigure, and then I put it on her. And then for the hair, I just got this blonde hair with 2 ponytails because I thought it looked a lot like her hair. And then I put that on her, and I also gave her this little ninja figurine because she was playing with him in the scene. Now this character can grow up to be a big psychopath because her parents died. So I think this character could go for around $7 to $8. This next character is from season 4, and it's an iconic minifigure that LEGO never made. It's cool when he got flour dropped on him. This minifigure is really simple to build. I just used a white torso, some white legs, his normal face and hair, and boom, he was that easy. Honestly, I think anybody who has LEGO can build this minifigure. It's super simple. And I think this minifigure could easily go for around $8. For the fourth minifigure, this is one that didn't get enough time to shine in the show. You all know him, you all love him, it's Dr. Julius. He literally created Zane. If it weren't for him, Zane wouldn't exist. I mean, granted, I guess a bunch of people in the Netherrealm would have never died and stuff. But he's a ninja, he's awesome. And if you say he's not, well...
Hello there. I mean, this collection would look so boring if you weren't there. It just looks so empty.
To build him, I got some plain light gray pants, and then I got a gray torso with overalls. And you may be thinking, that's not a scientist outfit, and that's because I could not find one anywhere. So this is gonna have to work. For his head, I just got a normal Santa head off of the Santa Claus minifigure, and I mean, since Christmas is over, I think it's fine. And for his hair, I didn't have a gray one, so I'm gonna have to use a tan one. And well, now Dash is really bald. And then I also gave him his little bag just to hold all his potions and stuff. And then I also gave him a wrench, because the mechanic is always trying to take pieces off Zane for some reason. So next time Dr. Julius finds the mechanic taking apart Zane, he's gonna get him. And then the mechanic is just gonna casually walk away. And then he can fix Zane. Look at them. Don't they look so happy? Wait, something seems wrong. Wait, Zane's arm was put on wrong. I'm sure someone would spend $20 on this minifigure. This next character plays a big role in Ninjago. Like, if it weren't for him, nothing would exist in Ninjago. He's the father of 2 brothers that we all know very well. It's the first Spinjitzu master. This guy plays a big role in Ninjago, but we've never had our face reveal, which is kind of annoying because a bunch of people are wondering what he looks like. To build this minifigure, I just got some Sensei Wu legs and then a Sensei Wu torso, because basically this minifigure is just Sensei Wu without his beard. And then I used the season 11 Sensei Wu head because that's the one with the ponytail. And then I got a Sensei Wu hat and I put those both on him. And then we have the first Spinjitzu master. I think this is a really nice minifigure, and I think this could easily go for about $30. This next minifigure is one of my favorites, and I really wish he was in the show for longer. And I think we all do. This minifigure is Jay, but not any Jay. It's Jay when he has a beard. And I mean, can you imagine if he was running around in his ninja suit with a beard? It'd look hilarious. To build this minifigure, I just got some light blue pants and then a torso that looks very similar to the one in the show. And then for his beard, I just got a Santa beard and I colored it brown with one of my markers, and I think it looks very accurate to the one in the show. And then I put that on him, and for his face and his hair, I just used his normal ones. And then I gave him a mug so we can talk to Neo. This is probably one of my favorite minifigures out of all these 10. And he would probably go for somewhere between $30 to $35. The Oni. These characters play a big role in seasons 8, 9, and 10, and these are probably some of Ninjago's darkest characters, even though they're super cool. These characters are super powerful, and the only way to defeat them was the Tornado of Creation. I mean, if they hadn't thought of that, they would have lost all of Ninjago. These are probably some of the ninja's most powerful villains they've ever fought. And while LEGO makes these minifigures, they are ridiculously expensive, so I'm gonna be making one today. More specifically, I'm gonna be making Mistake. For the legs of this minifigure, I got the OG Garmadon's legs from season 1. And then I also got his torso, because it looked the most like hers. And then for the head of this minifigure, I got the head from the Skull Sorcerer and Crystallized. And then for the horns on her head, ironically enough, my Ideas treehouse that I got for Christmas came with one on the lamp, so I just used the extra one that the set came with. For her stick, I just got 2 black lightsaber hilts and put a rod between them. This minifigure is awesome, and it's extremely accurate to the one in the show. This minifigure would go for around $45. This next character is awesome, and I don't think he needed more time in the show, but the time he did have in the show is really cool. This character is all the way back from season 4, and it's Jay when he had a show. This is a really cool minifigure, and I really wish LEGO made an official one. For the legs of this minifigure, I just got some dark blue ones. And then for his torso, I got this really cool suit that has a blue suit with a pink shirt. And when the light hits it just right, you can see sparkles. And then for his head, I just got his normal one. Now for his hairpiece, I got this really cool piece from the LEGO store where you can build your own minifigure, and it's the Jay hair, except it's his original color. And then for his accessory, I got him a microphone because he's a show host. Now so far the minifigures have been really expensive, so we're gonna keep the price down. $375. This next character was introduced in season 2, and it's Cole's dad. This character doesn't play a huge role in Ninjago besides the fact that Cole would have never found his true potential if it weren't for him. To build this character, I got some dark blue pants and put those down, and then I got a suit coat that's dark blue and put those on top of the pants because it matches really well. And then I got this face that looks just like Cole's dad, and then I got his hair that's just brushed over in black. And then for his cane, I just got a Harry Potter wand. Now that this character is complete, you can look at Cole and watch him do the triple tiger sachet. This character is sweet, and this is when you need those Benjamins, because this character is $487. I know, it's ridiculous. This next character is an actor, and it was actually Jay's dad, Prince Donegan. This character was really fun to build. I got a normal space outfit, and then I got a face that looks just like Cole's dad, but it looks the exact same as Prince Donegan too. And then I got a scarf and put those both down, and then I got a hair that's brushed back. Now I didn't have a black one, so I'm gonna have to use a brown one, but look at this. Doesn't it look identical to Prince Donegan? Now if LEGO made an official one of this minifigure is gonna set you back $750. I'm sure everyone has that laying around. Now for the bonus character, Dead Lloyd.
Subscribe.